I'ma be happy, I'ma be good, you better believe it. I'ma be happy, I'ma be good, get that understood. I'ma be happy, I'ma be happy, I'ma be good, I'ma be happy, get that understood, get that understood.
Good afternoon. I'd like to inquire about one of your...
I got the TV on like it can be on. Alrighty. Hey guys, AmirahLee here, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something so exciting, and as you can already see by the title, it is study abroad. So ever since I learned what study abroad was back in high school, I was dead set on doing it before I graduated college. So the time is here and now. So yeah, I am studying abroad. So I will be studying abroad in the spring semester. We're now in the fall semester, so next semester I'm going to be out of here. In January I am leaving. I already have my flight, already got my classes picked. Like, this is a for sure thing. I'm doing this video because when I tell people like, oh, I'm studying abroad, they're like, some people don't really know what it is, or they're like, isn't that really expensive? Like, how are you able to afford that? So I came up with these steps on getting ready to go and study abroad, just to inform people more about what study abroad is and the opportunities you have to pay for study abroad. I came up with 5 steps, and these are kind of like pre-study abroad, like pre-leave, because I didn't leave yet, so I don't really have any information for after that. I just have the information on the process, and I want to let you guys know about the process. So I came up with 5 steps to getting ready to go and study abroad. So if you are thinking about studying abroad and you know want to know how to like apply for it, or figure out how you're going to pay for it, this video is for you. If you just clicked on this video just because you want to watch me talk, this video is for you. And if you're not really sure about what study abroad is and you want to get to know a little bit more about it, this video is also for you. So let's get into the video. I want to get my lights, sorry. So I just added a few more lights because I don't know, it looks kind of dark, I don't know. But let's just get back to the video. If I keep looking down, it's obviously because I have notes written down, because this is a lot of information and I want to make sure that I get all the information to you guys. So the 5 steps are: 1, determine the program type; 2, duration; 3, pick the place; 4, determine costs; and 5, apply. So step 1, determine program types. So at my university, by the way, I go to Bloomsburg University of Pennsylvania. It is a public university, and it's like small to medium size. I think it's like medium size, just so you guys have a gist of like what kind of university I go to. But at my university, there are 4 types of programs that you can choose from to do study abroad. So the first one is exchange, which is the program that I've personally chosen to do. Exchange, in my opinion, is the best one, which is why I'm doing it. So with exchange, it's not like you go in place for another student and a student comes in place for you, which it may sound like, which is what I thought it was at first, but it's not that. Exchange is when you go to the university and you're paying the same bill that you pay to go here. So when I go to the university in England, I will be paying Bloomsburg University. I will still go on my home website to pay my bill basically, because I pay my tuition and fees to my university. So a good thing about exchange programs is that because I will be paying my bill to Bloomsburg University, which is in Pennsylvania, the grants that I get for going to school in Pennsylvania and my scholarships will still apply, because it is like I am here, but I'm not. I'll be there. So my state grants will still apply for next semester, and my scholarships will still apply. I have this really great scholarship, which is a tuition scholarship, which pays for my complete tuition, and that will also apply. So I will not be paying tuition. The only difference is that I will be paying like meals and food and stuff like that to the university that I will be going to, because I will be eating there, and housing, so I will be living there. So when I get my refund check back for the amount that I will usually pay here to live here on campus, I will be giving to them to live there. Also with exchange programs, because you are paying like your tuition to your home university, your classes will be able to come back to your home university and count towards graduation or count towards your major, whichever you choose. The second one is faculty-led, and faculty-led are usually the shorter ones, like during the breaks, the winter break, summer break, maybe spring break. I'm not sure, because spring break is a little short, so probably not spring break, but maybe there may be one out there. So they're definitely usually the shorter ones, where a professor or some faculty member at your home university puts together a program, and they take a group of students and you guys go to wherever the destination is, and you take like 1 or 2 classes there and you get a couple credits for that, and then you guys get to like travel and see historic things in the places that you go to. Faculty-led trips are obviously the more cheaper ones, is like the more cheaper program, because it's only like some weeks, a month to like 2, so obviously it's going to be much cheaper. But with exchange programs, you're basically paying what you pay to go to school regularly, so that's pretty affordable in my opinion, because if you're already paying to go here, why not pay the same amount to go somewhere new and cool? But anyway, I'm a little biased to exchange programs, obviously, because that's the one that I'm doing. But the next program type is third party. And third party is when an independent organization kind of organizes the study abroad trip for you. So there is no agreement with the university. So you're basically on your own with the organization. So the university probably won't know too much for you. They'll probably know like the general stuff, but yeah, because you know there's no agreement with the university, so the university really has no ties. The fourth program type is direct. Direct, I feel like, is the most independent one, because with direct you basically create the program on your own. You're basically on your own. You're most likely going to be the only one going unless you have like a friend or something who does it with you. But your home university probably won't have too much specific information for you as well about like the place you're going to and the classes and stuff like that, because you're creating the program on your own. This is probably the most expensive of the programs because you're going on your own. So when you go over to that place, you'll definitely like be in that place, and on paper you'll be in that place as well. So your grants and stuff that you get probably won't go along with you. Yeah, so like I said, your home university might have like general information about the program type, but they probably won't have specific information about the university that you're going to and stuff like that. I feel like that will be a very complicated thing to do, because then you have to find a university and you have to apply to the university and you have to basically communicate with them by yourself. So I mean, if you're really independent and your school doesn't offer a place that you would like to go, then I mean, teach his own. Try that direct way. Step number 2 is duration. Figure out how long you want to be away from home, how long you want to be outside of the country. I was thinking about doing a shorter experience first, so maybe a faculty-led one first during like the breaks, just to see how I would be outside of the country, because I've never traveled outside of the country. So I wanted to, you know, test the waters a little bit, but I kind of got thrown into doing a semester-long program because, like I said, with exchange programs, my scholarships go along with me, so I really won't be paying out of pockets. So exchange program was the most affordable and it made the most sense for me, so I'm just going to do it and we'll see how it goes. You guys are going to see how it goes, because of course I'm going to vlog my experience and I'm going to journal my experience. So yeah, I'm just ready to go. I'm not one who gets like homesick and I need to be around my family like so much. So I think I will be fine. Yeah, so figure out if you want to go for a semester, figure out if you want to test the waters a little bit and go for maybe a month, or if you want to do a year-long one. That may be an option. If you want to get up on out of here and go to a place that you love and study there, you can go for a year. Number three is pick the place. So after you figure out what type of program you want to do, how long you want to do it for, figure out where you're gonna go. So I wrote down things that you should think about when trying to decide a place, and I wrote the area, the weather of the area, how our class is taught there, what's the prominent language. Language was definitely like the first thing that I thought about. Like, is English what they speak in the classroom? Is English what they speak around? Because I'm already going to be in a foreign place. I do not want to have to learn a language as well. Figure out what is their prominent language, what language is most widely spoke there. If you are like a Spanish, if you have like a different language like major or minor, then maybe you want to go to a place where they speak a different language, that language that you would like to be fluent in. I feel like that would be a great opportunity, and you will really be forced to speak their language, so that can definitely teach you that language. Next, I wrote cost of living as well, because duh, you're going to be living there. You need to know how much it costs to live there, how much money you're going to need while you are there. So me personally, I think I already said this, but I will be going to England and they speak English there. I heard that it is usually like gloomy and like rainy and stuff, but I'm just going to get a pair of rain boots and just soldier it out. I'm definitely going to deal with it. I'm definitely going to adapt to it, because that's where I want to go, that's where I want to be, that's where I want to travel and see. So I'll get over it. There'll be some sunny days and it'll be going into the spring, so we'll get warmer, hopefully, throughout the time that I'm there. Also, think about how the classes are taught there, if the work is really hard, if it's like a really vigorous like lesson plans, and if there's like a lot of work. I keep saying it's very annoying. Think about all those things when you are deciding on a place to study abroad. Number 4 is determine costs. So I wrote down some things that you will have to think about, that you will have to pay for when you study abroad, and that is housing, meals, eating, tuition, fees, books, your flight, because with I think exchange, third party, and direct, you will have to pay your own flight unless you know, get some type of something, like some type of aid, some type of help, but you will be in charge of your own flight for the most part. Faculty led at my school, they put it all together in the cost. So yeah, think about if you have to pay for your flight, how much you have to you know, put aside or save up for your flight, and try to find deals for your flight. Obviously, I found a great deal, but I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet until after maybe at the airport, or maybe like after I get to the university, the other university, so I can tell you guys how the flight was, because I got a good deal. So I want to just make sure it's legit and it's good and it's not, you know, too many problems. So I'm going to tell you guys later on what third party website I went through to get my flight. But yeah, and I also wrote miscellaneous things like traveling, shopping, transportation. Are you going to be taking buses? Are you going to have to be taking buses, or can you walk? Are you going to be taking Ubers? Do they have Uber there? Trains? Think about those things. Think about how much money you're going to have to be spending while you are there. Yeah, and I wrote tuition and fees and books on here, because if you don't do exchange, then you're going to have to figure out how much the tuition is there, how much the fees are there, and if you do exchange, then you don't have to worry about that. But if you don't, then you will. So yeah, just try to come up with, you know, how much it costs to live in that area, how much are everyday things, how much are regular things, like how much is food. Just think about those things when you are thinking about your budget for study abroad. The 5th and final step to getting ready to go ahead and study abroad is to apply. So you have to apply to be considered to go there. So I'm going to put on the screen my school's study abroad website, and show you guys like my application and the steps that you have to do, and stuff that you have to fill out, and stuff that you have to get signed for you to, you know, fill out your application. So I do know that there is the purpose statement. So it's a really short statement. It's like 150 words or so, just explaining why you decided to study abroad, why you want to study abroad, and just explaining that to your university. You have to upload a copy of your passport so they can know that you're ready to get out of there. I know that I had to get some signatures from like financial aid office, our dean of students here, and of course you have to fill out a sheet saying what classes you plan on taking there, and you have to see how they're going to come back to your home university, and you also have to get that signed by your advisor and the chairperson. This is what it's like for my university. It may be a little bit different, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much similar. Yeah, that's about it. And once you have your application in, also make sure to apply for scholarships, because who doesn't like free money? Like, see if you can get some scholarships so you can be paying even less. Duh. So make sure you pay very close attention to those scholarships, because they are due pretty early on in the game. So that's the 5 steps to getting ready to go ahead to study abroad that I came up with. I think if you follow this and you pay attention and you really think about it and you are really like determined to do this and get this study abroad experience, I think you'll be a-okay. I think you'll be great, and I think you'll be ready to study abroad in like the next year or so. If you would like to study abroad, just get out there, like go to your financial aid office or go to your global education office, or whatever it's called at your university, and just get some information and talk to people. I talked to this girl who's actually from the university, who's like doing an exchange program at our university this semester, so I talk to her all the time. I text her like random questions. There's 3 girls going along with me, and we talk all the time now, trying to like get housing and get on the same flights together. I spoke to this kid who went there last semester, so just get connections, try to talk to as many people as possible and ask as many questions as possible. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like not knowing stuff, so I will nag these people like, so what about this? What about this? Where can I get a cheap flight? Like, what airport should I go to? How am I going to get from the airport? How am I going to use my phone? Like, how am I going to get some money? Like, I gotta know. I gotta know everything. I gotta know that I'm going to be a-okay when I am away. Like, so I'm an evil. So I just wrote down some things to make sure that you have to study abroad and to be cool and all good. So I wrote down your passport. Like, obviously you need a passport to leave the country. That's a necessity. Make sure you have insurance that they accept over at the university that you're going to, at the place that you're going to. So just work with your global ed office and see the process of getting that. I don't have insurance yet, but my global ed office told me that we can wait a little closer to the date to get that. Make sure you have phone coverage, of course, so you can communicate back and forth with the people back at home holding it down. Like, make sure you got phone coverage, and make sure that it's international, okay? Because you're going to be in another country, your family's going to be in a different country. That's international. And one thing that I didn't write on here, which I was thinking about it but I forgot about it, but I remember it now. Make sure you have a visa for the amount of time that you will be in the different country. I am required to have a tier, I'm not even about to lie to y'all, I don't know, but I know that it's the visa that I need is like the very basic one, is like up to 6 months, I believe, and I didn't have to pay for it, so I feel like it's a very basic one. So when I go to the university, I won't be able to work there because that is an extra visa. That is like the tier 4 visa, I believe. So if you want to work there and stay over 6 months, so like if you're doing a year thing, you're going to need a tier 4 visa. Like, how I know what kind of visa I don't need, but I don't know what visa that I do. I think study abroad is very, very exciting. Like, you're about to go to a different university in a different country and just experience everything in that country, and I cannot wait. It's lit. Like, vlogs are about to be lit. It's like, no, let me stop saying that because I don't know how the vlog's about to be. But yes, I'm about to vlog, y'all. I just got a new vlogging camera. It didn't come yet, but it's on the way. But I got a vlogging camera. I'm about to hook y'all up with these vlogs. Like I said, I'm also going to keep a journal, just writing down daily what I go through so that I can be in front of the culture shock. Oh, also on the, for my university, on the application, we had to read these things. So it's kind of like a quiz almost. So we had to read this page of information, and then we had a quiz on it. So one was about culture shock. So I'm trying to be in front of the culture shock. I'm trying to do all the things that I need to do so that I do not go through culture shock. I mean, I most likely will go through some type of culture shock because I'm not going to be in the United States. I'm not going to be in America. Like, it's going to happen, but I'm trying to not get severe and be depressed and sad and all that stuff. I'm going to vlog me packing, so I'm going to show you guys how I pack and what I packed. Luckily I get one free check bag for the airline that I'm going to be flying with, so that's going to be my big bag, thank God, because I did not want to pay that $100 for a suitcase to get on a plane. Like, no, it's not happening. So I'm going to film what I pack and how I pack. I'm going to film maybe I might vlog the last couple days of me counting up to leaving. I might do that. I'm not sure. I mean, if I'm doing stuff for the trip, like running around getting stuff together, I might do that for you guys. But if I'm not doing anything, if I'm just chilling, waiting, then I'm probably not gonna vlog. But yeah, I guess that's my spiel. I hope this video helped some people out and you got some information from it. Like this video if you did get some, you know, some information, and now you know about study abroad. I'm sorry I came on the camera looking like any bull, but I didn't feel the need to put on makeup for this type of video and do my hair. So yeah, I meant to say that in the beginning of the video, but it is what it is. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, if you guys want to know about the program that I'm doing, or if you want to know about anything that I did in the process, let me know. Just comment down below and I will respond to you guys in a timely manner. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. We going to England, hey England, we going to England, ah England, we going to England, ah England, we going to England.